guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I have these Dollar Tree molds, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna do bath bombs. I'm gonna share with you how you can turn these Dollar Tree molds into amazing bath bombs. So we have the pumpkins, and then we also have more of the Halloween theme. So we have like your jack-o'-lantern and ghost and bat. So I love to make bath bombs. This is so fun, especially if you have kiddos. This is gonna be super easy. And honestly, you probably already have these ingredients handy. Cornstarch, baking soda, citric acid, cream of tartar, and then you wanna get some soap safe dye. That way it's not gonna stain your bathtub, it's safe for the skin, and you can get this stuff on Amazon. And then you're also going to need the essential oils. So what I would say, you can use essential oils, or you can go on to Amazon and they have all your scents, every scent you can possibly think of, and it's in that you want to get like a soap making scent, so everything's nice and safe. You guys, this is so easy. Let's turn these Dollar Tree molds into amazing bath bombs. So you're just going to get a mixing bowl, anything you have on hand. You also are going to need some Dr. Teal's pure Epsom salt. It doesn't have to be this brand, but just make sure that it's pure Epsom salt. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our baking soda, and you're gonna need 1 cup of baking soda. You're gonna take a ½ cup of cornstarch. This is, you know, we're making a mess here. I'm making a mess here. Maybe you guys won't make as much of a mess as I am, but cornstarch just gets all over the place. Next up, you're gonna take a ½ cup of your citric acid, a ½ cup of the Epsom salt, and you guys, this makes a lot. So if I'm making 2 batches, if I wanna do different ones, then I'll go ahead and separate this. And then you're gonna need 1 tablespoon of cream of tartar. And then we're just gonna mix all this in together really well. And seriously, you guys, it makes a lot of bath bombs. And then what you're gonna do is you're going to take some coconut oil. You can get this online as well. And it is the hard coconut oil. You wanna melt it down. About 2½ tablespoons of melted coconut oil, and then we want to put in our essential oils and then our dye as well. So once everything is mixed in really well, we're going to take 2½ tablespoons of the coconut oil, melt it down, and pour it in our mixture. So this is what it's going to look like. So what I like to do is I'll just pop it in the microwave for real, just doesn't take very long, so I can melt it down, and then we can put it in our mixture, and then we'll go ahead and add our essential oils. Like I said, you can do any type of essential oils. You can go on Amazon and they have a whole bunch of just kits that you can buy that have tons of scents for soap making. I think even Hobby Lobby has them. So since this one is going to do the, I'm gonna do the pumpkin souffle for the pumpkin one, I'll add that in there. What I'm gonna do is after I take the coconut oil and I mix it down, I'm gonna separate it a little bit because I'm going to do a batch of the pumpkin ones and then a batch of the Halloween ones. So they're going to be different colors. So I'll separate it that way I don't have to make a whole bunch of bath bombs. We can separate it in half. So I'm gonna melt this out, and then we will go ahead and we'll separate it, and we'll start making the pumpkin bath bombs. Okay, so I've melted the coconut oil down, so we're gonna go ahead and put that in with our mixture. We're gonna go ahead and mix it up really good. Seriously, you guys, this is so easy. I think this would be so fun for your kids to do. Halloween little treats for your kids. Obviously, you know, don't eat it, but I think these would be really fun to give out to family members during the Halloween season or the, you know, Thanksgiving season if they like bath bombs. So we're just gonna go ahead and mix this in really good. I'll go ahead and transfer. So I have 2 batches, and I'll come right back to you. Okay, so after you put in your coconut oil, you're gonna do 1 tablespoon of water. But before you do that, you wanna spray your mixture with a little bit of alcohol or say witch hazel, because once you put that water in, it's gonna wanna fizz. So in order to not have that happen, you're gonna spray a little bit of alcohol or witch hazel, whatever you have. So I went ahead and separated my mixture so that I can do the pumpkins and the Halloween ones. So with the pumpkins, you're gonna do your essential oils, your scents, and what I'm using is the pumpkin souffle. You're gonna do about 8 drops. So I'm gonna do about a little cup full of that, maybe just a tiny bit more. And then that's, oh, it smells so good. That's what it's gonna look like. If you guys can kind of see, it's gonna make your bath bombs smell so good. So you wanna go ahead and mix that in so good. So now we're gonna use some of our safe dye. The only one that I have is like an orange red. So I'm just gonna put a few drops in it. It didn't come with orange, so we'll see how this works out for us. And then we're gonna go ahead and mix that all in. I would start with just a little and then kind of work your way up, because a little really does go a long way. And if you put too much in, that can be like a complete mess. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this in together, and then I'll come back and I'll share with you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and it should feel like sand. So if you guys could see, there is my mixture. And so what we want to do is we're going to take the bath bombs or the mold, and we're going to place it in the mold. Now you also can spray some witch hazel and also some alcohol into the mold too if you wanted. You're gonna want to let the mold, the bath bomb, set overnight so it dries, and then you are good to go. All right, so this is what it looks like. And then, like I said, it's gonna take about 24 hours for it to set up. I'm gonna go ahead and fill the rest of this up, and then we'll go ahead and we'll work on our Halloween bath bombs. Okay, so now that we have the pumpkin ones setting, we're just gonna do the same with the Halloween one. So I'm doing the blood orange. This is essential oil. This is by Simply Earth. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put a few drops of the blood orange into our Halloween, and then we're gonna go ahead and mix that up together. Like I said, the consistency should feel like sand. It smells so good. It's like citrus smell. So we mix that up together, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and do purple. Figured why not, and then we'll drop a little bit of the purple dye into our mixture. And these are so easy. You can separate them. You can do all different kinds of colors. Bath bombs are just so easy and really fun to make. I think anybody can do this. So I think this would be an excellent craft for the kiddos to do. I know my daughter really loves the bath bombs. I myself really love bath bombs. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up, and then we'll start making our Halloween bath bombs. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's purple, it smells amazing. And then all we're gonna do is we're just going to place it in our mold, and then we're gonna wait 24 hours. Sometimes it takes less, just depending on if it's a really hot day and your house is really hot, it could dry faster. We're just wanting to make sure that it's dry. And so we're just gonna put that in there, and you're gonna have bath bombs. So cute. Oh my gosh, they're just the cutest bath bombs. in 24 hours or less. Usually I just wait 24 hours, but sometimes they do get done before then, but I am so excited. So this one's almost done, and I'll share with you what they look like after they are completely dried and ready to go. This is my bath bombs right there, our little Halloween bath bomb mold right there. And let me show you what they look like when they are done. Okay, you guys, they are done. Let me share with you my Halloween bath bombs. We have the little jack-o'-lantern right there and the skulls. So these definitely are so much fun. They're easy to make, and I think it would be fun to do this with your kiddos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.